Okay, well, it's been how long? 2 weeks? Something of that.
Years.
Yeah, long enough. Let's get in one more session before we go off for 2 weeks again. To remind everyone, you had just finished the floating, isolated island shrine, and you had finished all of them. So you have all 9 puzzle cubes, but there was something else you had to do first. Artist would not let you not do it.
We had to go fight the lich.
Go beat up a lich.
He's not a lich, he's a
Beat
mummy.
up is a strong word. More like get sacrificed to.
That's thinking positive.
How many idols do we have? Do we have 7 or cubes?
9.
You have
All
9
9?
cubes.
Perfect. Shall we enter the ringed city?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Sure. Which you're just gonna walk in through that door there, or because there are 3 entrances you can tell. There's the.
I feel like we should take the water side one.
I guess first things first. I'm going to griffin people across and remain a griffin.
Sure.
That's now we save that continuity. Yeah, that'll be my first transformation of the day.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
you will
I feel
be
like
Griffin
this.
boy.
I mean, squawk, squawk, but yeah, before I transformed, I said, let's go through this way.
Okay, because I was going to say, because there's the water path, which may, it's closer and we might run into stuff just going through the obvious
or green fog
road.
We seem to get a lot of that green fog.
There's also these stairs here through this left entrance that I noticed. I don't know if we want to check those out.
I actually say we go over the left entrance to hit those stairs, and it is also closer to the big dome.
Just checking. Is this a left entrance?
Which one?
Right here?
That is,
looks
yes,
like a hole,
if
but
you
I'm
can
not
go
sure.
in through there.
I guess I could fly kind of near the rooftops and scan to make sure that is indeed a way in.
Are you going to do that?
If they tell me to fly, I'll fly.
Well, I mean, we would have passed that going to the island, so we should know.
Yeah, you saw it. It was a way in. I had mentioned that there were 3 ways in.
Okay, so I don't know. We could go in from the left and take those stairs, or we can go through where we are since we're right.
Why don't we do it that way then and skirt along the walls?
Okay, I see what you mean.
You're gonna travel up and
we go clockwise along the walls and then enter through that west side.
Sounds good. All right. As you enter.
How long roughly did that take?
According to this map, probably like an hour. Because that's a couple hundred feet.
That's important for me for my transformation. As level 7, I can hold it for about 3 hours, so I got 2 more left on this one.
Okay, good to know. But as you approach that entrance, thousands of bats swirl above a great ruin. Behind a 15-foot-high circular wall, you see crumbling arcades, vine-choked statues, empty plazas, and buildings overgrown with banyan roots. Streets that aren't flooded are choked with rubble.
How ominous.
So, question: can we tell if these stairs are flooded or?
They're completely collapsed.
Okay. Then, I guess we push forward. Do you want to investigate any of the nearby buildings?
Not really.
Well, I mean, in case something useful is contained in them, or something that would get us if we were to just get into a fight in the main building,
An artist.
There is no way into that central building that you can see. An artist is going to say there's probably going to be an entrance somewhere around these.
Yeah, these many buildings.
This is less of a palace and more of a temple built underground to their profane snake god.
Underground, you say?
You said this is flooded?
Yes, or collapsed. It is not possible to go through it.
The adventure ends here.
Wait, Griffin!
This building looks rather unique. The one with the
although this one down here looks also connected.
And this one over here looks both connected and unique.
How does it look connected?
It looks connected to the building next to it, which is this one.
But that's not...
That's the same building.
To the center here.
Yeah.
No, I know. I figured that out as I was saying it, but I needed to maintain some semblance of face.
No face.
None.
Man's not face.
This
Alright,
one is
but-
closer. We could visit this
Yeah.
one first.
Yeah,
Is there
okay,
a door
sounds
that
good.
a griffin could squeeze into?
That one is completely collapsed. In fact, all
Is
of these
this door
buildings you just
Griffin's
can't even get
side?
inside.
Even this one, the one with the roof?
Yes.
Oh.
However,
Is there
are you
any
actually going to
op-
fly over it?
No, if there's
I wouldn't
bats
fly
in the
over.
air, I don't want to.
I noticed.
I don't want to go to the sky.
There is this building here with what looks like a well. Maybe it's connected somehow.
Doesn't look like there's any way to get to the well, though.
There's
Other
a
than
wall,
going
a
through-
small wall.
Yeah,
that we'll
that's
have to
kind of
climb over.
metagaming because there's a wall.
Do I have to draw line of sight on every single one of these buildings?
Okay, but we know that these inner ones are collapsed in. Is there any
Mhm.
building that looks like it's relatively formed?
Only the center one, but if you search around, you can find kind of tracks leading in a direction. It leads
Okay.
down to the center and then up clockwise along the center spoke.
Oh, so there's like a. Okay,
So
so
if I were
should
to
we
kinda
approach
draw
the
a
tower and see if there's
line-
some sort of magic staircase?
Like that.
21 to try to identify the kind of footprints.
It's a wagon track.
Oh, okay, so like a convoy
Oh, okay.
Or a wagon.
or a wagon, a single unarmed wagon.
I mean, you only see the one track, so.
I mean, that's what we got. Why don't we?
Yeah,
follow it?
let's follow it.
Does it go in or out?
Okay, say we reach here.
If you can, with that survival, you can tell it was entering in.
Okay.
Continues.
Isn't that stupid wagon that we just saw burning up on the complete opposite side of town?
When you get to there, you see pretty obviously the wagon tracks go towards a tunnel in the earth, kind of like a man-made cave, and outside are 3 people, and when they see you, they will hiss something out at each other and transform into snake people.
Great.
They are in initiatives.
Okie doke.
Of course.
I mean,
Of
yes.
course. Get me
CR2,
my sheet.
Griffin.
And get me my. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, right. That was from the previous
So
battle.
there are 3.
Oh,
right?
no. This is.
Yes, 3 of them. Oh, this is a previous one, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Kobold.
3 plus all of those kobolds.
Oh, I do not have bark skin, so I'm gonna go take that off.
Make sure to adjust your health points accordingly, folks.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because it looks like this is.
Also, how much experience are we at?
We are at. I've got. Where is it? 25,703.
Even or 0.5?
Probably
If there was a 0.5, I'd have mentioned the 0.5.
Fair enough. Just double checking.
Ooh, the sass.
Oh, right. I
Damn.
still don't have armor.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Just to make sure. The Snakemen don't have armor on, dude.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Okay, has everyone rolled initiatives for me?
They have.
No.
They have not. I will do that now.
Are you speaking to
boy.
yourself in the third plural person?
That's a 20 because of Griffin.
Hmm.
Hey. Jordan hadn't either.
Well, no, you said they hadn't, as though, and then you said you would do it. So you're either rolling for everyone, or you're referring to yourself. Oh, balls! I see what happened.
Good thing I'm going last.
Okay, everyone just sees themselves, right? Like no one's missing.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
none of us are missing, and then I see the 3 snake men.
I will need to.
Well, I mean on
the.
the initiatives.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
1, 2. Yep. Also, which one is the snake that is the snake with the initiative on them? The one on the right.
What?
Not our problem.
Anyways, Halstead, you're up first.
Can I see what weapons they have?
Okay, these are the ones with the snake heads. They have a scimitar. Ouch.
Okay. This one I'm going to approach and then multi-attack it.
Okay.
The griffin has +6. Okay, so beak and then claws. 25 on beak.
That will hit.
14 on claw.
That will hit.
2 hits. Okay. 8 damage on the beak. That's piercing. And 10 on the claws, which is slashing.
Okay. After that, it'll be Yeldrin's turn.
Let's see. I have a bit of movement left over, right? I think I'll just shuffle this way.
Sure.
Gonna move up to it. And hit it with my staff. 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Alright, make a con save.
I will fail.
Alright, it is stunned, and I'm gonna hit it again.
Wow. That was a 1 and a 20.
26 to hit for
Yep.
12 damage. And then my fist
And that will
for
hit.
8 more damage.
Okay. They are going to go. Okay. Well, they are going to approach the person who is not a griffin and beating up on their comrade
Yeah.
and attack you. So first is going to be a bite. 13.
Nope,
And a scimitar. 21.
that'll hit.
7. And the other one, same thing. 13. And 19.
Oh, good.
So 14 total damage. And then the other one is stunned. Is it to the end of your turn or the end of its
So
turn?
the end of my turn.
Okay. Artis is going to go. He's just going to shoot. Because he does not feel like stabbing people and being in melee.
I keep thinking he's a mage, but I remember he like has no class.
No, he just
Like,
has the ring.
He's just unique.
Close enough.
Yeah.
15 will hit, 9 will miss, and a 20 will hit. So 2 hits. For a total of 12 damage. So that one is very wounded, but not dropped just yet. Abdal, go ahead.
Okay. Gonna go ahead. Let's move this out. Alright, we'll go over here and fire a couple of Eldritch Blasts over at that one.
Sure.
Number 1. 22.
That will hit.
8. And here we go again. 24.
That will hit as well.
For 10.
Okay. Gormash, you're up.
All right, so just to make sure, the Abdul hit the upper left one,
No, I
Bottom
hit
left.
the bottom one.
bottom one. All right. In that case, let's check my movement speed here. Cool. I will go up to there. I mean, fortune favors the bold, etc. But we all know that actually isn't true because I've missed plenty of times when going aggro. Anyway, I'm attacking it. I'm attacking the bottom one.
Okay, go ahead.
What did I tell you?
I haven't seen the roll come. There it is.
There it is.
So that misses, but the second one will hit for 5.
5 damage. And I'll just let that go. Like
Okay. Alstad, back to you.
The stunned one I had advantage on, right?
Yes.
Beak. 17.
17 will hit.
That does 7 damage.
Okay, he's swaying on his snake feet.
I'm sorry. -2. 5 damage.
Okay, he's
And then,
slightly more healthy.
And then the claw.
And that will
22.
hit. Absolutely.
7 slashing.
Okay, he will drop with that.
I will kind of like do this.
God
Close
damn it.
the gap. That'll be my turn. Was that the one with this?
Yep.
I knew it.
Mom even called it out, and you were like, that's not my
Yeah.
problem, and ran straight for it.
Yeah, you
Griffin
bullshit,
instincts
actually.
go.
Alright, Yeldrin, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna start with 1 hit on each of these guys.
Sure.
Okay, first one on top. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
dealing 10 damage. Second one on the bottom one,
That will hit. For
12 damage. And then I'm going to punch the one bottom again.
Sure.
Nah.
That'll miss. They're going to go.
Haymaker goes wild.
They're going to keep going for you, because even
You're going
targets.
for them.
So, bite, getting a 7, and a scimitar, getting 11. Bite, getting a 19.
All right.
So, that's 4 plus 7 poison. I believe you have resistance, so it'll be 3 from that. And then the scimitar is a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Okay. Artis is going to go. He will shoot. And hit once.
Shoot, baby, shoot.
For 5 damage. He's contributing. Avdol, you're up.
Really showing us what a man with a longbow can do.
A man with an
Crossbow.
artifact can do.
Gonna go ahead, move here, start hitting the bottom one. And here we go. 23
Yep, that will hit.
for 11.
Sure.
And here we go again.
Here we go again.
No,
And-
we won't go again. That will
No,
miss.
we won't.
Formesh.
Swing and a miss.
All right, let's. All right, game. I got it. You got that nat 1 out of your system. It's all good. It's all fine.
Stop trying to reason with the system, Tom. You miss.
All right, how about that?
Alright, that will crit. Which,
The system works sometimes.
yeah, you destroy it.
All right, and then and then I move back like that.
Sure.
One more.
Alstad, you are up.
Okay, the beak, 16 to hit.
Give
16
him
will
the
hit.
beak.
A claw, 15 to hit.
Yep. We'll both hit.
Okay. So beak does 11. Claw does 11.
Okay. So it's bloodied at this point, so Yeldrin, you're up.
All right. 3 attacks. 15 to hit
That will hit.
for 9. Second one for 10. And then decking in the face, maybe with a 10.
Miss. With its last breath, it bites Yeldrin. No.
No, it doesn't.
It blames Zoidberg.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, Artis' turn. Hit, miss, hit. 2 hits. For 15 damage, as those 2 bows just do just enough to drop it to its knees, and it crumples, and Artis yells out in victory, "All me."
Yata.
Fucking weeb. Also, you're a griffin. They don't make those noises.
Kraka.
That's better. But yeah, so giant pit into the earth. Lead the way, dwarves.
One of
Can I
I
fit
In a
the
mine,
on the ship?
in a mine.
Let me see. It mentions a cart going through, so I think you'd be okay. But maybe it's
So I
one of
probably wouldn't
those,
be
you know,
flying, but I'd use my ground speed.
one of those gnome carts.
Oh, XP, by the way.
Let me think. Some calculations.
Boop, 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 boop.
And by that I mean go to the trusty Google. 525 experience each.
Okay.
26,228.
Yes.
Okay. Ceilings are 20 feet high and corridor ceilings are 10 feet high.
Okay, so I can have some wiggle room to fly up if I need to.
Most things will still be able to hit you, though.
Yes, but I can use my fly speed.
Yes.
Good to know. I guess Griffin in front.
Yeah, that
Griffin
sounds
in
like
front
a
sounds good to
smart
me.
plan.
As long as it's not you guys, also hold up. I'm grabbing the map.
I mean, anyone see any armor lying around? Let me know.
I'm just imagining
Obviously.
you're taking all the scimitars and just taping them to your chest.
Y'all got any of that armor?
y'all got any more of that armor?
Peanut butter and scimitar armor.
Okay, you guys are in the upper left of this map.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Are we descending then?
Yes, going south.
If we're in the upper left, I don't have any sight yet.
Oh, I think I know what happened. What always happens, yes.
The seeker can never see.
He has been blinded by knowledge.
Me your blessing.
Anyone else
No.
blind?
No, I think I'm good at the moment, unless there's a hallway or something.
There is
Okay.
a door, I believe.
Yes,
right
there's
here.
a door. So, a wide passage slopes down to a set of bronze doors. Coiled serpents decorate the metal with a sliding hatch at head height. 4-inch-wide holes pierce the base of each door.
Are the holes at eye level?
Yes.
Who wants to lose their eye? I mean, caw.
I have no
Okay,
idea what this bird is
so-
saying.
Never mind
Griff-
him.
He
Griffin's
probably
strength.
wants us to go blind.
Can I push the door?
They're supposed to, you can tell just by looking at them, they slide into the walls to open. So if you push on it, you just kind of push against masonry.
Clearly, you need to stick.
But
your
when you
fingers
do
in the
that, you will
holes
hear a
and pull them
voice hiss out, "Who goes there?"
Shit.
Caw.
we didn't-
Why is there a bird down here?
Griffin noises. I'm going to look at Abdul.
apart. Okay. I'll tell them that we've come to serve. And remind me what the name of the snake god is.
You never found out.
We never found out.
No, you couldn't identify it. You just knew that they were worshipping something. Remember, you all rolled terribly on your religions.
You're right.
Just call it
I'll
the Great
I'll
Snake.
just say the Great Serpent then.
You really think I'd believe a dwarf would worship
But
that?
I don't get like a diplomacy or bluff on that.
No.
Oh,
There's something
Alright.
you're missing here.
I see.
What are you trying to infiltrate?
Oh,
What
none
do
of
you
us know
not
the
look
snake
like?
language. Which
That's racist.
really begs to offer why we would speak to us in common.
You know, he's got a point there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know the culture that they do take slaves, so... Also,
Yeah,
there
but
isn't
they-
technically
but
a
we
snake
kind of
language.
already
They've all
did.
been
We
speaking in
aren't.
common.
Oh no, the snake people were fighting the Order of Red Mages, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably not good if you announce you're with the Order of Red
No,
Mages. Don't
we
say
should
that.
not say that we're with they.
Caw.
All right.
Anyways, leave.
Well,
The
we tried our
adventure
best.
ends here. Well, I've done all I can do. Shia Kazim. No,
Just shot in the dark here. What is this door? The door made out of stone, wood,
Bronze.
The bronze.
It's bronze.
Shit.
You think it's bronze.
Well, metallic is more my point.
You're not going to use the doors as armor. You cannot equip door.
I thought we
Not,
were just gonna.
not as
I
armor,
thought we were
as
just, we were
shield.
just gonna break it
Just-
down, but I
Okay.
mean, melting it down isn't a bad idea.
Bronze armor? Jeez.
All right, so I'm gonna look to someone else to maybe say something.
How big of a
after
hole
I'm-
is this?
And I hope.
20
one?
feet.
Oh.
The one we're in, 20 feet long.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
like, how big
High.
is the, like, what he's looking out of?
He's not looking out. He just heard bird noises and started calling out because clearly there's someone on the other side who answered him.
Yeah, I really don't have anything other than try to grab the guy through a hole and punch him to death, but that doesn't seem
I
to be
was
an
going
option
to
here.
say someone else talk because if I say anything else, they're not gonna believe me. If someone else says something like, I'm so and so and I have brought more slaves or something, I don't know. Maybe there's a better chance of
Okay.
them believing and opening up.
Artis
Fine.
is gonna sigh and be like, do I need to solve your guys' problems? The big bad adventurers need old Artis's help.
Says the man
Griffin
with
is
an
whatever
artifact.
not.
I mean, the best
He'll
plan
say,
is
all
that
right,
I
stand
take
back
the-
and be ready because this is kind of loud. And he is going to form 2 large things in front of the door.
Ew.
Have some decency, man.
I mean, I was just.
They look like.
Let them all out like that.
Giant
They look like
stone.
golems, and they're going to
Oh.
grab each bit of the door and start using strength to push them into the walls. And after a round of doing this, there will be a space open large enough for one person to squeeze through, so 5 feet.
Well, that disqualifies the griffin.
Fucking
Well,
great.
I mean, fuck it. I guess the guy with no armor is going in.
Sounds
You
like a
can
plan.
see in, and all of a sudden, everything on the other side is going to start freaking out and going to arms.
Yeah.
Initiatives.
Oh god.
Yeah. You know. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought like I actually charged through.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot safe.
And that's going to burn roughly half of Artis's
Oh,
charges for the day.
God's sake.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, no, I was talking about the charge. I was talking about the fact that I got another goddamn 1 on initiative.
Oh, we're used to that from you.
Yep.
God, Raggle Fraggle.
Okay. So there is one of those snake men and another thing that kind of looks like this. And I figure if I show you it... whatever. It doesn't really matter if you know what it's called.
That's gonna be,
A reptile creature.
Not armored, has claws, big tongue, sharp teeth.
Are those
belly.
Are those the things next to the regular Yanti?
Yes. The 4 things.
Gotcha.
Also, we could see what it was
Way
by its
far in.
initiative, so it was a moot point. Also, is there a yellow border around my character and everybody else?
Nope.
It's because you're hovering over yourself on the turn order.
I'm
You're
not
no.
anymore.
You probably have your cursor over yourself in the turn order.
It's not. It's just stuck there.
Well, hover over
I'm
someone
sure
else.
it's not a bother. I can. It's fine.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Going by order, it's going to be... Who had the
I have
higher
a bonus of
initiative?
2.
It has a bonus of 2.
Oh god, roll
Roll.
off.
D20s. It gets a 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You
you,
get an
will be going
inverted
first.
6.
Reverse 6.
Okay, Halstead, you're up first.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to revert as a bonus because I can't squeeze through that gap.
Okay. You reverted.
And then
As dangerous as it sounds, if they destroy these things, I'm not really going to be able to do this again. It might be best to get everyone through.
yeah, can I see that thing
Yes.
from the gap? I'm gonna try to hold it with a hold person.
Okay. First.
That's a wisdom throw, DC 14.
1 second. I need to check one thing first.
Sure. Is it a person?
It depends on the wording. You know that
Humanoid.
these things are monstrosities.
Oh, so it's not a humanoid.
It is
Okay.
not a humanoid, so you know that wouldn't work.
Okay. Is it holding a scimitar?
You also know that for some reason, the snake men are monstrosities, but the reptiloid creatures are humanoid. Mull that one over.
Is that thing holding a scimitar like the other ones?
It is. It is.
I am going to heat metal and try to heat up
Okay,
the
sure.
scimitar. I don't know. Does it take damage on its turn? Because it'll decide to drop it, right?
No, it just gets a dex save to drop it. If it succeeds, it automatically drops it. So this is one of those ones where there's always an effect happening. Either it succeeds and drops the weapon,
Oh, I see.
or it takes
it's
damage.
It's a con save, by the way, not a
Oh,
dex.
con. Okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't drop, it has disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. I guess I'm going to use.
Oh no, it just takes 2d8 damage,
Yeah,
and
so I
then
guess I roll that.
it must succeed or drop it if it can. And that's on your turn. You choose to do that. So go ahead and roll 2d8, and I'll have it do a con.
Okay. 6 fire.
Okay, 6 fire.
Easy 14 to save.
14 on con. It will drop its scimitar and shriek. And then it is going to go and be like, why did that happen? And pick its scimitar back up.
Isn't it still heated?
No, it's on your turn. You choose to superheat
I
the metal.
concentrate and use a bonus. I
Yes.
see. And on my movement, I guess I'll.
Oh, well, right. You have other things to do.
I can't make it.
Well, Artisus is going to say, like, it's not going to be like a one-turn thing. Like, we've got a bit of time, but if they break one of those golems, it might slam shut. These aren't indestructible.
This way. That'll be my turn.
It's going to say, quickly, you fools, destroy those things, and it's going to take out its bow and start shooting the golems. So it's going to get 2 attacks. Wait. Okay, so the poison's not going to do anything. Although that's kind of strange that it just guaranteed poison damage. I guess each arrow is poisoned. But it will do 14 to the right one.
That is really weird. It failed the con throw, so it drops the weapon, but it doesn't get disadvantage. Like, this is a weird spell.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
I kind of like it, because I can maintain it as a concentration.
Artist is going to keep concentrating on the golems. Avdol, you are up.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'll move under to here. And then for my bonus...
What are you going to do when you cross over?
Surprise, motherfucker! Smash something.
Okay,
Hunger
wait.
Adar.
What do you mean, what am I going to do?
Okay, I guess it doesn't... Nothing has happened just yet, but...
Okay, so... what's this thing I see in front of me?
That is just a light source.
Okay, it's not like a switch.
No.
Okay.
Tell for it's trapped.
Yeah. So as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my Aurora.
Sure.
And then... Hold on, let me... Bing. Then I'm going to try and attack this fellow. And... 26.
26 will hit.
For 11. And then... 19.
19 will also hit.
13.
Okay, it is bloodied after that. You do quite a bit. Alright, after that is Yeldrin.
Alright. Can only get to here. So that's my turn.
Okay, was that a double move?
No, that was just one move, but I didn't want to go any farther for now.
Okay, anything with your action, or?
Take a defensive stance.
Okay,
Can you,
that's fine.
can you hit people? You can't hit people with your quarterstaff from there, can you?
Nah.
5-foot range. All right. Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's
these things are going to go. And they're each going to kind of rush up to try and engage people. So it'll be 2 on Yeldrin and 2 on Avdol. And they're going to be reckless, giving themselves advantage on their swings.
So they have normal on me.
They will cancel out on Yeldrin and have advantage on Avdol. So first on Avdol, it'll be 6 attacks total. So first bite, getting an 11.
Miss.
18 and 20.
18 ties, and then 20 will hit.
Okay. I believe you have resistance, though, from your Aurora.
Yeah,
so
I do
that's
have
2
resistance.
and
So
3.
I forget, so does attacker win on ties, or?
No, yes, attacker. It
Roller
hits on
always
tie.
wins a tie.
Yeah, ties got the roller.
Ties go to the roller. Okay, yeah, so that's 2
They both hit.
and
So
3,
then-
so 5 damage.
Next one, 23. Crit and
Fuck.
17. So that's 2, 4, and 1. So 7 total there.
Sick.
And now,
No, the 17 misses.
oh, right. I, for some reason,
Yeah.
thought it would just hit.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 and 4.
So that's 6 total.
Now in Yeldrin, who does not have damage resistance, but cancels out the advantage.
What's the little icon I have on me?
For the Aurora.
Oh, no. There's another one with arrows in the back.
Oh, I don't actually know. Strange.
At 10 stacks, you die.
Okay. that
Yeah, you had a
disappears
6 for some reason on it.
Yeah.
now. Yeah, arrows in the back and 6. I don't know.
Anyways, so Yeldrin, 20, 13, and 21.
2 hits.
So 12 total on that one. And the next, 17, 8, and crits.
Alright.
So you got
So
the damage.
4 plus 9. No, 8 plus 9 plus 8 plus 4.
Yes. We all there turns?
Okay.
Mesh?
So the 3 surrounding me are gonna take
How much?
10 radiant.
10, okay.
So question about the door. So right now the door is being held open far enough that everyone can go in basically through this area.
Yes, through the 2 center squares, essentially.
All right. So in that case, I go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll attack the one in front of me twice.
Sure.
Do swing once, 24 for 8 damage. Swing again. For 19 for 5 damage.
Okay.
How's that one looking? Just out of curiosity.
Was that the one, like, directly in front of you?
Yes.
It's not very wounded. Back to Halstad.
Actually, I am going... Yeah, you know what? No, it's fine. Yeah, we're good.
Are there any penalties for a ranged attack that goes through my allies?
There is not, only when there's something within 5 feet. Also, you hear movement down the south corridor, and you hear something being unchained.
Oh, joy.
When
yeah, I can sort of
when the
make
golems
something
took
there.
the arrows, did they also take the poison damage, or are they immune?
The golems are immune to the poison.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about the poison for those guys. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus to heat the scimitar again for this guy.
He'll be like, curse my inability to sense patterns, and get an 18.
So he'll
So
save,
he'll hold
but
on.
he'll hold on to the weapon, and any scimitar attack has disadvantage. It's a weird ass spell.
It very is.
Oh man, I want a thunder wave, but my allies are in the way, so instead I'm going to produce a flame and throw it at that guy.
Sure.
I believe that's a spell attack, right?
I believe so?
Yeah, range spell attack.
Yes.
Okay. So that is...
Oh, no.
Good thing I have the staff. 26 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
And...
Oh, that is true. Someone just brought this up. They swung recklessly. Any attacks on them will
have advantage.
So it
Just
didn't
like
matter for you, Vormash,
Jenkins
because you would
ability,
hit,
right?
but keep that in mind.
I mean, I could try to crit.
That's true. If you want to go back, I'll give you that.
Here, let's just get this out of the way real fast.
Wait. Oh, no, that was your damage. Oh, wow, you actually did.
Wow.
All right. And the second one?
So, yeah, those are the second attacks.
Oh, no, the second attack is the one that crit.
Yeah, so in that case, I'll just roll my damage, another 2 more damage dice, and that should do it.
Yes, that should be good.
2d10. All right.
14. All right. It is very wounded after that.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
And I did
Good
9
job.
to the
Yes. Warmash. Thank Heinz solo queue. Wow, ungrateful. Anyways, anything else with your movement, Halstad, or anything?
Well, my allies are blocking the thing. I kind of want to see Artist dismiss the golems and see what would happen to them, but other than that, no.
He's gonna advise against that because that will probably close the door. Oh, I see what you're saying. He realizes halfway through and just kind of stares blankly at you, and like,
Griffin noises.
You're not a griffin anymore. Do I need to use this on you? And he kind of points his ring at you.
Caw. All right, but no, I guess I'll inch closer, but that'll be my turn.
Sure. All right, so the Yuan-Ti is going to kind of curse at how easily the defenses were broken and move forward with his scimitar that is still sizzling in his hands.
Oh, no.
And disadvantagedly swing at Vormash.
Hey!
Missing.
Yay, that one.
However, as he stumbles, it launches forward with its snake head and crits you.
Oh, no.
It was just to lure you into a false sense of security.
Versus-
Keep telling yourself that.
As you take 8 plus 21 total damage.
Ouch, that's a lot of damage.
As the poison sears your veins.
Ow, orcness.
Artist is
no
going to keep
defensive
concentrating, but kind of move through to here in a more defensive position and kind of say, I'm going to stop concentrating on the golems next turn. If you can make it through, Halstead, this is the
What's a
time.
turn?
Got it.
All right. It's not your turn yet. Abdal, go ahead.
Okay, so
Don't you
the
just
one
love
to the
having Halstead
left
as an
here is
ally,
the one that I
guys?
initially attacked, right?
One right in front of you, I believe. Oh, no. The one to your left is the one you hurt.
Yeah, bottom left.
No, just left.
Oh, immediate left? Oh, okay.
Yes. It kind of went past you a little bit to engage on
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and hit him.
Yeldrin. Go ahead.
10.
10 would... Oh, it's reckless.
Oh, right.
Advantage.
Yeah, I'll roll again. 25
25 will absolutely hit.
for 6.
You had to just squander that.
Yeah, no, I know,
effort.
but I got another attack, so here I go.
Shot in the dark
24.
here.
24
None of
will
these guys
hit.
are wearing armor, right?
None
11.
of them are wearing armor.
God.
They're like snake monstrosity things. That 11
But
will
they're-
crush its
they're
head.
Humanoid figures.
Nice.
And did you see a suit of armor on them in that picture I showed you? No. Yeldrin, go ahead.
I'm just gonna pull out a greater potion, drink that.
Sure.
So that would be. Is it 3d4 or 2d4?
4d4
Greater
plus
is
4.
4d4 plus 4.
All 4 is baby.
I need to pull up so many like little pages on the side
15
here.
HP? Okay. And I'll still give myself dodge with my, 1 key point.
Sure. Also, can't you? Oh no, you use your action. I see. Okay, Vormash, you are up.
All right, this guy is making me angry. But not angry enough to get to vilify him. I'm just gonna swing at him normally. So let me pull up my swingy.
21 to
21.
swingy.
Roll that advantage.
Oh yeah, right. Let's go. Let's see if I get that crit.
I mean,
Wait, I
you
thought
did
you
it
were attacking
before.
the
I do
Yonti.
not.
Oh no, if you're attacking the Yonti, no advantage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't hear the targeting.
Yeah,
But so
I'm
10
going for the
damage, that's
Yonti.
fine. It is
Okay.
bloodied.
All right, coming at it a second time. That's just gonna miss.
Yes, a 10 is going to miss. And
So
so
in
you're
that case, as a bonus, I'm gonna give myself 10 HP with Channel Divinity.
sure. Okay, so from down the south corridor, you hear, "Run, my pretties, turn them all," and you're going to hear 2 things skitter down the hallway and round the corner.
Those
Is
are-
there a roll to identify?
I would say nature.
They're all. I'll throw a dice at it.
7.
2!
We
You-
haven't seen
5!
this before.
You
Oh,
damn
hey!
kids.
Yeldrin's going to freak out because he recognizes them as basilisks.
Oh.
And he knows that, true to their nature, if you look them in the eyes, you will start turning to stone.
Good to know.
Good
And
thing I don't respect
Because you
that.
got such a good roll, I'll let you know how it works, essentially. If you're within 30 feet of it, and you can see each other, it can force you to make a roll. If it's not incapacitated, on a failed save, you begin turning to stone and are restrained, and must repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, you are petrified until you are freed by whatever can cure that. Which I
Is that a con
believe...
roll?
Which is
No, it is Greater Restoration or Wish.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Petrification is greater at least. But is the save a con roll?
A save is a Constitution roll, yes.
Okay. I believe I'm up.
You also know that if you know they're coming, you can avert your eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of your turn. If you do so, you cannot see it until the start of your next turn. And if you look at it at any point in time during that, so if you say get attacked and you don't want to have disadvantage, or if you don't want it to have advantage, you will immediately make the save. You also know, since 19, that if you can make it see its reflection, it can try and gaze at itself as it thinks it's a threat to itself.
How do basilisks drink water?
Darkness. It's
I
only
guess.
in bright light.
Or it's running water, I guess.
Or running water, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Or
The
they just
lake
don't need to
basilisk.
drink. That's possible.
That's also true. Okay, but I'm up, yeah?
Yes, you're up.
I will maintain concentration and try to heat up his scimitar again. 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage, and it's going to make a con save. Getting an 8, and it will drop it and curse and say, "That's the last time."
Alright. From here, I'm going to throw another produce flame at him.
Go ahead.
14 to hit.
14 will just... No, it will hit. These things aren't as armored as the
Nice.
other monstrosities. I'm sorry,
11 fire
humanoids.
damage. Yes.
With 11, it is very close to death.
It's toasty.
Wobbling on its feet as its charred hand and
That's-
face.
That's the last. And am I able to wiggle here and then get here?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that then.
And it is
And also,
going
see,
to...
artists, I am a team player.
And it is going to glare at you as it is now its turn. And it is going to lunge at you with its bite.
Yeah, fair enough. That'll hit.
Missing. Oh, it hits.
I have 11 armor.
Oh, you don't have bark skin up. Okay.
You don't have Barkskin. So that's 4 plus 5?
Yes. Oh, 4 plus 4. Round down for
Round
all
down.
halves.
Okay.
Thank you, resistance to poison.
Yep.
And it will kind of glare at you.
Say, hey, you dropped your thing. Be ashamed.
Anyways, Artis is going to go, and he's going to stop concentrating the golems, and they will kind of just stop. And you can hear the door kind of straining against their arms as they are no longer magically putting strength into it. And he is going to go, and he is going to pull out his longbow, look away from the basilisks. That's going to be a thing from now on.
Shoot in the blind.
And he is going to blindly shoot at the left one, having disadvantage on this. 20, 11, and 21.
Pretty good with a blind shot.
Yep, he'll hit twice. Doing 12 total damage to it. Abdal, you are up. What are you going to do?
Okay, so first I'm going to avert my gaze of the basilisk.
Sure.
And then, which of the two below me look more bloodied? Or the...
They look exactly the same, because they only got Aurora'd.
Right. Okay,
They're
then...
just divinely singed.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead then and attack this one here.
Sure. Oh, I know what happened.
Hmm.
Something very interesting happened. Somehow, you guys did it again. They're gonna go after you.
Oh, hey. The one that Jordan killed.
Yeah.
Yes, every time.
16?
16 will hit.
Oh, and are they still attacking recklessly, or have they stopped?
No, they're not going to be because their turn hasn't happened, but I'm not
Right.
going to have them attack recklessly
Okay.
because that would be an unfair advantage
Well,
for them.
And
Okay.
Is that
then-
ability on a recharge?
No, it's just it's a thing barbarians get also.
Yeah, I
you just-
remember Jacob did that too.
yes, you just get advantage, and they just get advantage on you. That's it.
Everyone
So
gets
6 more?
advantage.
Yep.
He is bloodied
And
now. Very wounded.
as a bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a hex on this one, and I'll make it a con.
Sure. It now has disadvantage on cons and will take some extra damage. Also, you stacked
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
messed up
wrong.
the order on that.
Oh well. Live and learn. They are going to go,
Oh shoot, I'm making boxes.
and so they're going to just swing at each person in front of them. So one on Vormash, one on Yeldrin, and one on Abdal.
Let's see that above 10.
All right, starting left to right. Vormash,
10 plus.
20,
Hey!
miss,
Oh.
and 16.
Miss.
15 total damage. Vormash, not Abdal.
Oh, that's
that's-
just
was
one
that-
attacking, right?
Oh,
my
that was
bad.
3 attacks. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeldrin.
that was
It's 15
me
damage.
thinking
You
left to
have
right,
you
3
dodged,
attacks.
correct?
Yep.
Okay, so disadvantage. 11,
Oof. Nope.
19,
Yep.
and 19
Wow.
for
At
3
least the
and
bite
3.
didn't go through.
And now Abdal. 15, 15, and 16.
Miss.
Okay. Yeldrin, you're up. What are you doing
All right.
with your
So
eyes?
this one in front of me is the one that has a Constitution disadvantage, right?
It
Correct.
does. What are you doing with your eyes first, though?
Averting from this guy's, the snakes,
The basilisk.
or
The
basilisk,
basilisks.
whatever the hell they're called.
Sure. Okay. 14 will hit.
And make a con save.
Sure. 10.
It will fail, so it is stunned. Next attack.
Yes.
21.
21 will absolutely hit. For
For
9
9.
more. It is very close to dropped.
22 for 9 more damage.
I understand that. It's just I don't want to make the turn order like completely. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Like if I highlight all of them, it should show up as 1, but it's tied to all of them. I'll give that a try next time. Okay, so 7, 9, and 9. That last 9 will destroy it. Okay,
Oh,
that one
it
will
happened
fall.
again, by the way.
Yes, I'm gonna try something that was just suggested to me. Okay.
Have one
so
off the map.
one off the map would work, but if I select all of them, I was hoping it would just be like grouped together, so it would
I
only
see.
go away when all of them were deleted, but it just puts 2 of them in. So I think I'll go with the put one off the map.
Yep.
Especially since you guys can't see off the map.
That's right.
All right. So
Thank you,
question
dynamic lighting.
about the basilisk save. It's per basilisk. So if I save against one, I still have to save against the other.
If you're looking at them, yes.
All right.
To be fair, I kind of figure if you're looking at one, you're not looking at the other. You're only ever going to be subjected to one unless you're just staring straight forward and let both of them look at your eyes.
Right, and then the second, and then you said that was a Constitution save. If I directly look at them, if I'm attacking different creatures from them, am I still taking the disadvantage?
No, only against them. It's really just you're essentially giving them functional invisibility, or you're taking a paralysis.
All right. Them functional invisibility. Fine. All right.
That is
Okay,
also a
I'm
fair
going to-
point. If you go cross-eyed, you can look at both.
Ha ha! Anyway, so I'm going to do is I'm going to avert my eyes from the basilisk, and I'm going to take my first attack against the broodling right in front of me.
Brood guard.
Whatever. 18 to hit.
You're on. 18 will hit.
9
9 damage, okay.
Oh my god, really?
It's still up. It looks very wounded. About
Alright.
one more
And
of
just to
those
make sure,
should be enough.
I declare smite before or after my damage roll.
Before damage, after hit.
Okay, got it. So yeah, before my damage roll. Got it.
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to attack the. I'm gonna hit again.
Sure.
And does it look like a stiff breeze is gonna knock this thing over?
It still has a bit of vitality left. Like, it's not just going to get pushed over by a
12?
small breeze. A 12 will actually miss. They're a bit more armored than that. It'll bounce off of its scales. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so everyone averted their
I
eyes,
need
so...
to use my bonus more, but
Well, you kind of need something to use the bonuses for, so you hear something skittering along the ground, and Yeldrin, you feel it's something biting at your ankles. Getting a 20.
All right.
You have resistance to poison, correct?
Yeah.
Dwarf.
So 13 damage. And then the same to Avdol. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And you have resistance as well, so that'll be 12 total damage.
Okay.
Alstad, what are you doing with your eyes?
I'm going to close my eyes.
Oh, straight up close. Interesting. If you close your eyes, everything will have advantage on you, and you'll have disadvantage on everything. You can choose to just look away and
I'll just not look.
not look at the basilisks. You can still hit the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, I have a question. I want to use Thunderwave. It's a 15-foot cone. It's a 15 square foot cone. So because I imagine it would be like traditionally like this as a start. You know what I mean? But I'm like in a wall. So would I be able to shift the cone right like this? Or do I have to keep
Let
it
me
like
let me
this?
see what the wording is, because I don't think each creature.
Thunderwave is a 15-foot
This is a different
center on
thing.
your spell.
If you
It's the
do
cube.
this spell, it's going to look like this. And you know that term people use for elemental shaman? What was it? Thunderfuck?
Oh,
I thought it was
15
Electro
foot
Getty.
cube.
it's only 15 feet cube.
No, that is 15 feet.
Yeah.
3 by 3?
Well, centering from
Oh,
yourself.
by the edges.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
no,
will
it
you
comes
will
in front of
destroy every. No, it's centered on you.
It's centered on me?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Sweeps
shit.
out from you. Each creature in
from
a
me.
15-foot cube originating from you.
Are we desperate enough, lads?
Not
Bring the thunder?
particularly.
Considering that we've
I'll
got a
probably
lot
take it.
more ahead of us, I don't know.
This is an interesting
I'm already
invocation
at
as a
15
first
HP,
level.
so I'm kind of in a bad situation.
That's kind of why it's a first level. Like, you never should be in a situation where this is a good thing to do.
Alright, well, I probably wouldn't do that then.
Okay, that's fine.
Jeez, now I have to think about what I want to do. Well, let's go with an old standard. I'm going to produce a flame blade and attack the auntie.
Sure. Also, somewhat important. Okay, no. You hear another gate opening and someone kind of muttering to themselves, like, come on, this is your time to shine, you. And you hear like a angry grunting, like a pack beast.
Oh, great.
I can catch a bit of
13
something
hit the
immediately
auntie.
to the left here. I'm worried.
A 13 will hit the auntie. It's not very well armored.
11 fire damage.
11, that is enough to finally sear it to death as it says, why always fire?
Cooked it. I guess I will maintain this angle. Prevent Vormash from being flanked.
Thank you.
Okay. Next will be Artis.
Always look out for more armor, though. So
He
if
is
you see
going
any armor,
to
holler.
kind of curse as he can tell that the basilisk is nearby, put away his longbow, and stab wildly with bookmark.
Killing Abdul in the process.
23, 10, and 11, so he'll only hit once. Doing 9 damage.
Best he can do, honestly.
Yep. Oh, okay. That does make more sense. I think what this person is saying is right. He's saying a 15-foot cube it's 3 by 3, so it'd be more like this. So it's 15 feet.
I was wondering, yeah. Like, why would it be that large?
Yeah.
That's a
I
first
was
level
thinking
spell.
15-foot radius. I'm used to
Yes,
stuff like that
yes.
from Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'd like to annihilate my own party, please.
I mean, you have plenty of those. Remember when you entangled everyone?
And not the T-Rex? Yes, that was a fun day.
Alright,
Okay, Abdal, you're up.
Okay, so as a bonus, I'm going to have my Hex move over to the... Actually, well, first, I'm going to avert my gaze from both basilisks.
Sure.
Then, as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and have my Hex... Yeah, I'm going to have it go to the basilisk on my left.
You can't see it.
Oh, right, I can't... Okay, so then...
That's a targeted
yeah.
spell. To
No,
be able
yeah.
to...
Sorry. I was just thinking how the bonus action, but no, yeah, you would still need to be able to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna have the Hex move to the one in front of me, not the basilisk, the
Sure.
beast thing.
Same thing, Con?
It has to be. There's no
I
changing
see.
it. It's maintaining. It's... Oh, you know what? Speaking of, before I even say that, I have to roll concentrate for that bite.
That's true.
So let me do that.
So, DC
And
10? Because I don't think you
I
took
forget.
20 damage from it.
We only have advantage on saves versus poison, right?
Yes, not
Yes.
for...
Yeah. Okay, I was about to say.
Con saves at all,
Yeah.
ever.
That would be a little
15,
busted if dwarves could
Well, I
just...
have
yeah.
the feat to keep my spells with advantage.
Which
but I
would
took
paradoxically make dwarf wizards the best class ever.
Oh God, can you imagine?
All right,
Anyways,
you will concentrate.
So I'll maintain it, and so yeah, so the one in front of me is going to be hexed, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, oh wait, did I get rid of? Hold on, I'm going through my spells. Ah, that was the one I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast
A whole
Armor of
eternity
Goddess
until the
as my
basilisk
action
eats
on
your
me.
petrified corpse.
And so let's see, since it's 4th level, it's 5, 10, 15 more, so 20 temporary HP, and enemies will take 20 cold damage.
What's the spell?
Armor of Agathis. Here, I'll do the thing.
Oh. I
Oh,
mean,
that
I
doesn't work.
should. That
Oh,
is a very fair
Never mind,
point.
Yeah, there we go.
But
Cast at level 4.
I guess that's true. There's no real way to restock them. I'll write it down. He's fired about 15 times throughout the thing, so I'll say he has like 35 left. Armor. Okay, it's a 4th level spell. I see. 3 hit
Yeah, I'm
points.
casting
If
it
it
as a
hits you, it's
It's gonna take cold damage, and since I'm casting as a 4th, it's
your
gonna
spells
be
make no sense sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a 4th level spell, but if you use it as a spell slot of 2nd or higher,
No. It's a 1st level spell.
what does it
I'm
say?
just
Abjuration
using it as a
4.
fourth. It
Oh,
is
you're-
what I was casting it as.
Oh, okay, I see. I've
Yeah.
got you. Sure. So your hex will. No, that's just okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's not
see. I
concentration.
was thinking, why is this such a good
Yeah.
spell, but it's only until your temporary hit points go away?
Uh-huh.
Got you.
And so that was my action, that was my bonus, and I can't move, so
Okay, so the Brood Guard's gonna go. He's kind of wary at the fact that you're encased in ice, but he's going to throw caution to the wind and recklessly swing at you as he bites you for 18,
yeah. So it's
So you'll
gonna
take
take 20 cold
5.
damage.
and it will take, yes.
Wait, is that the brood whatever in front of me?
No. How is
Oh,
that
sorry,
one
I
in front of you gonna
I
bite
got your
you?
icons mixed up.
Yes. 10 hit points do not stack, but I think it was all from one source, so it should be okay. And so, as it nearly freezes to death off that one hit, whoops, I said its HP to something interesting, minus 20. It's going to kind of hesitate and then kind of shrug to itself and claw at you,
It'll
not
miss.
hitting you, as it kind of sighs in relief as it isn't dead.
Good thing I didn't hit the guy I'm trying to kill.
And the other one will recklessly swing at Vormash
Yes, he will.
as he bites. Claws and claws.
Yep,
So
everything.
18 total damage.
Because I
Sounds
love
like
my
claws
life.
for alarm.
I
Oh.
love having no armor. It's the best way to play this game.
Yeah, unarmored paladin. Truly hard mode.
It's like I'm playing the Dark Souls of D&D.
Oh my fuck! Can we just kill him?
Yeldrin, go
So
ahead.
rocks
Can
fall
we go
on
to
the
character
half-orc
5,
paladin,
please?
right?
I'm curious, what's the lighting
they
situation
fall, but
here?
I
It
have
looks
one
Lighting is bright. There are
Bright.
torches, yes, generating light constantly.
interesting.
And they are placed enough so that there aren't any gaps. Which... This man raises a very good point, Vormash. As long as you got smite, you don't need anything else. You need to smite more.
You're right.
Okay, I'm gonna punch the
I got
Yon
plenty of
T
first
while
level slots.
not looking at the whatever's basilisk.
Sure.
Or
Not
staff.
looking at the whatevers, eh? You shouldn't turn your gaze away from Avdol like that. He'll get disappointed.
17, because we'll just
Right,
use
no
one point.
advantage. Oh, no advantage.
No, because oh, did you recklessly swing?
it reckless, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're
And
fine.
11 damage.
That kills it.
Then I guess I have to try to hit these guys. So I'll hit it with try to hit it with the core staff
That'll be disadvantage, so an 11 will miss.
and a 7.
You'll critically fail on that.
And I'll give myself defense.
Sure. Alright, Vormesh,
All right.
show us what you got.
All right. I'm gonna.
I like what you got.
I'm gonna look this fucker right in the eye.
Okay, give me a con save.
Well, I mean, it's either that or just keep taking disadvantages, which is just bad news bears at this stage in the game.
One could argue that taking disadvantage is okay,
Oh,
you're
for
restrained.
Crying out loud.
Good call. As soon as you said that you were going to look straight at it, and that's how you get stoned. Nat 1, you're restrained.
All right, I'm restrained. I don't take any hits against my attacks, right?
I believe restrain prevents you from
restrained
doing
makes
some
it
stuff.
disadvantage anyway.
Your speed is 0. You cannot
I know
gain any
that.
speed. You get advantaged when you're attacked, and your attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you
know
just
what?
kind of did the same thing, but started yourself on the petrification.
Yep. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to shoot myself with 10 more health.
I was gonna say you shoot yourself in the foot, and I was gonna say
Wait.
you already did
No,
that.
no, that's what I do. That's what I do anyway.
Question: if his attacks have disadvantage, what if he looks away and tries to attack? Does he get super disadvantage?
No, it doesn't stack like that.
No,
Nonsense.
it's.
Your
I think
must
we
be
had like a house
severe.
ruling that if you had 2 sources of disadvantage and 1 source of advantage, it would still be disadvantage, but I don't think that's an official ruling. And now that
Mm.
I've
One
said
thing,
that,
I don't
give it
have
about 10
advantage.
seconds and we'll get a comment saying if that is or not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go for it. Like, I got nothing to lose except my life.
I mean, that's true.
I've got nothing
Well, no,
to lose except my
remember-
life. That's what we're writing on your gravestone. You know that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You've got more to
It's
lose than
pretty
your
good
life.
life
You've
and
also
gold
got your
bonus.
soul.
Well, I mean,
both, really.
what's the market?
Nah,
rate
he
of
lost
soul
that in a
these
wager with
days?
me.
All right.
I think what I was
anyway.
mentioning was like, obviously you don't roll 3 and take 1, but if you had like 2 different sources of disadvantage and 1 source of advantage, would it like -2 plus
And,
1
yeah, there we go.
equals
Yeah.
-1?
Roll 2 attacks, both the missed. Moving on.
Okay. All right. So the basilisks are going to go, and everyone has either started petrifying or looked away, so they're just going to have free reign to bite at people.
Pretty much.
This one's going to look at the person who's unarmored and kind of
Which one?
salivate
What a
the
tasty
artist.
treat.
You're kind of kung fu dodging. Look, it's a 14 on artist. Oh no, did I close this page? Give me 1 second. There we
Good news, Vormash. If you've petrified, you're immune to poison and disease.
This can't be right. Artist doesn't have 6 AC. I think it's supposed to be 16, but I'm not sure. Does anyone know what Studded's base is? Is it 14,
I can look it up
12?
real fast.
Studded, I think,
well,
is...
I know leather is 11. Studded must be higher than that.
Maybe the ring tanks his AC.
Studded leather armor has
12,
base
okay.
12.
So 12 plus dex, so he should have 14. I don't know why it says his AC is 6. Strange, but with a 14, that will hit.
It would still hit anyway.
So he takes a good chunk there. He's going to kind of grimace. And the other basilisk will bite at Avdol. Critting.
Wow.
Ouch.
So that is 33 damage. As it takes 20 back.
Resistance on poison.
Oh, that's true. That is very true. So 26.
All right, so there goes
Aha.
the rest of that. So I only took 11 in actual health, but I'm still at 25.
I would say roll concentration, but I think the spell ends now that you lost the 10 hit points.
Well, what was it? Armor of a Gothis isn't concentration. It just lasts an hour.
I know,
but
but
I do
it's
need to
gone
roll
now.
concentration for the hex.
Because the damage is only while you have the 10 hit points. You don't have those anymore, so.
Yeah, but then it bit into it. It was 15 temp, 11 actual.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna have to worry about armor anymore because it's gone.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
But yes, so for the hex, give me a
I really think I
concentration
do.
of 13. Oh, interesting. Okay, so 2 things. If you have 10 hit points, apparently you don't have to roll concentration, I think is what he's saying, or it doesn't count towards concentration. And then the disadvantage is they just cancel out no matter how many different sources. So we'll run with that. However, as you hear something lumbering forward, and yes, I've succeeded. You fools, your doom marches towards you.
Jordan just disconnected.
Perfect
He's
timing.
doomed.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh wow. Okay. Is it? I guess it's my turn.
Yes. It doesn't really seem too hostile. It's just kind of walking down, but you can
Yeah.
tell it's going to walk over everyone as it's trying to leave.
Okay. So Vormash is starting to petrify, right?
Yes.
So if he fails another save, he will be petrified.
Yes.
We will be boned.
He can choose to look away,
And that
because it's
will
only at the
slower.
end of his turn if he's still looking at it.
I'm going to turn to him and says, "Are you actually going to look at it again?"
Probably not.
There's a probably in there. That's not a guarantee. Also, knowing about the ecology of basilisks, they seem like very inefficient creatures. They petrify things to eat stone. Why don't they just eat stone?
Is the dinosaur technically an animal?
I believe it is. Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
you. I know what you're going to do.
Hmm.
It's metagaming, so I'm not going to say it, but I think I know what you're going to do.
It is a beast, yes. I've just confirmed.
Okay.
I think I know what you're going to do.
That's fair. There might be like a flavor
I have
component.
established the wilds in my druid in my other campaign.
Do I want to speak with it or befriend it?
Those are both excellent ideas.
I'm going to discharge. How many is it? Just one charge of the staff?
Oh, I thought you were going to do... Never mind. I'll talk to you later about what I thought you were going to do.
Yeah,
It's a CR5 creature. He can't become it.
I'm going to discharge one charge of my staff for animal friendship. It has to roll a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. A 3.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to... So now it's befriended to me.
So it stares at you with doe eyes.
Yeah,
eyes.
I'm looking up animal friendship, and there's really nothing else I can do besides it now knows I mean no harm.
That means it won't
Can
try and kill you.
That the rest of us mean no harm?
Oh, it's charmed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It
So
won't attack
charmed
me.
won't attack or target the charmer and has advantage to... Okay.
And with that, I'm going to step here to make sure that it doesn't step next to me.
Okay, sure.
And I will continue to not look at the basilisk.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Alright, Artis is going to go and he's going to say, good job on that. You kind of neutered their...
Backup plan.
Yeah.
I made a friend!
What are you gonna name him?
He's got his own name. I mean, she might have her own name. We're not that close friends yet.
Artis is going to be just enough with the peanut gallery as he stabs blindly with bookmark. 13, 18, and 14. I believe the 13 and 14 will miss, so he only hits once. For 6 damage. As that basilisk is finally bloodied. Abdal. The peanut gallery chat is demanding you name it Bert.
Bert? I was thinking if they'd name it Sarah for, you know. But
Oh.
Land
Okay.
That's
Victoria
actually
time.
kind of cute, but the chat is demanding it.
Oh. Bert or Trixie? Up to you guys.
Trixie.
Trixie, okay. Hold on.
Trixie the Triceratops.
Do I have to get a percentile dice and figure out
Evens
what
is
the
Bert, odds is
percentage?
Trixie. It's Trixie!
Okay.
Trixie
Aw.
the
On the
Triceratops.
DMC. It's Trixie.
Okay, now they're just spamming names.
Eventually, one of them will be right.
Okay, we got
It
Trixie the
already is.
Triceratops. I'm gonna stick with it.
So you know it's friendly, but you haven't given any commands. However,
I can't
You
command
can-
it, it's just charmed.
I know,
Does
but
that mean you can't?
there are
command
other
it?
ways to convince it to do things. Abdal.
Is there an animal husbandry
I
skill?
think he's still trying to get in.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
disconnected.
Can we say
And-
can we say he looks away and hits with his packed weapon?
I mean, that's probably what
all
he's
of the
going to
internet went
do, but... God, and
They're-
the worst
they're
part
next.
is... I can get his character sheet up, and this will be his punishment for disconnecting. How dare
For-
he?
For losing internet.
Yes.
Sinclair Broadcast Group is
What
on.
is with my numbers right now? Oh no, I see. Those are the mods. I got it. I looked at the character sheet and I just see Strength 3, Dex 0, Con 3, and I'm like, what? But no, those are the mods. Oh. Interesting. And it's a bit late for that, I think. And I'm not sure if he had that prepared, but... There's a spell you could have cast that would have made this interesting.
Was it the aura that like just does damage to everything in melee?
No, it's an animal spell. Like,
Animal fear.
oh, it's apparently one of the spells in your staff, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I think I understand what it is, but
Where is his weapon on here? Oh, improved pack weapon. I see.
yeah.
Doop doop. I'm so much better at him than with his character. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. The 12 wouldn't do it, but the 8 will bring down that, and I'm assuming he's just gonna look away from the basilisk.
Yeah.
Hooray! No more Yanti. Yeldrin, you are up.
I'm gonna look away and maybe try to hit this basilisk.
Sure, you'll have disadvantage.
Nope.
I'll miss. That one will hit.
It needs to make a con save and takes
Certainly.
11 damage.
14.
That matches.
So that would save.
And punch it in the face
You will just barely punch it in the face.
for 9.
It is very wounded, but you guys can't really tell because you can't really look close to it. Vormesh. It just
Alright,
sounds
I
like
will
it's
look
dying.
away.
Okay. You're still restrained, but you won't continue your process.
And
For now.
I'll just take all the disadvantage because I'm going in. Let me flip over to the right thing here. Click button.
if we had 8 hours, I could
No,
awaken
and
Trixie.
no.
Oh, it takes 8
Fantastic.
hours?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love it. The best. Done.
Okay, they're going to go, and they've got a veritable cornucopia of targets. So they're going to go for the monk. Actually, no, they're not smart creatures. Actually, are they smart creatures? They are not. Let's
with
leave
the
this to
ability
chance.
to blind themselves, I would think not. Or
Okay,
turn
Okay,
themselves to
so
stones.
Artis and
User
Halstad will be
entered your
attacked.
channel.
Okay.
You just
I
lose
believe
all
he's
internet,
back. But so for Artis,
supposedly.
fight. That will hit, and he'll take 20. So he's
Halstead, check the TeamSpeak chat.
bloodied. Which one?
Yeah, that takes 8 hours, Tom.
Nonsense.
And then on Halstad, an 18,
That'll definitely hit. So 12.
12 with your resistance to poison. And you're going to hear a voice from down the hall screaming, "No, why did you stop, you stupid beast?" And a person is going to come into sight.
Okay, can I get
Followed
filled
by
in
an
on like the
entourage.
last minute?
This is Trixie.
Nothing really happened. Oh yes, he animal friendship the Triceratops, and you
Oh my
killed
God.
you killed a brood guard.
Yay.
Congratulations, I roll better than you with your character.
Maybe you just fix the rolls.
That'd be an interesting thing, like if you could have it so rolls go to you and then you can send them out.
Oh, jeez.
It'd allow for some, like,
You can
obviously,
pre-program rolls.
I probably could fix Artises. I should, honestly.
Don't tell
But-
us if you do or not.
There we go. Alright, it is fixed. Alstad, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to expend. I'm going to look away from the basilisks.
Sure.
I'm going to expend another staff of my charge to give me speak with animals.
Alright.
And I will say, "Hello. The voices from beyond make me believe your name is Trixie, but whatever your name is, I'll agree with that. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. If you can help us clear this way, we can heal your wounds and let you out into the light and be free again, my friend."
It will stare into your eyes. Give me a diplomacy.
Give me a cuteness.
You will have advantage as well, because it is charmed.
I'll take advantage. Okay. Diplomacy.
It can't speak yet. He can just talk with it, I think. Or is it you
You can
commu-
understand me.
Yes, it can understand, but it can't talk back, correct?
Speak with animals.
Unless it can talk back.
I mean, it's called speak with, not speak to.
That's true.
Knowledge awareness is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum they can give me information. So yeah, they can.
Oh yeah, so
comprehend
yeah,
and
if you want to ask its name.
Yeah, what
Oh,
is your
no.
name?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Rocco.
no, it's in your
Name it Rocco.
turn.
It
What was
is
the la-
indeed
It's-
Trixie, little one.
Its name is The DM Hates You.
I guess
Such a
I'd be
strange
running.
name.
I guess I'd be running persuasion.
Okay, this is the top name on here, Trike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Oh no, your time is now, Trike Tyson. Persuasion then, yeah, not
Yes, persuasion.
11.
It kind of thinks like freedom or safety. It'll think about it, but not this turn.
Okay, but I mean it's delayed from attacking us.
Yes.
That'll be my turn. Trike Tyson. The gods were kind.
Define kind.
Artis is going to go.
Mud says name it Golgan. You must aid me, Golgan.
Aid these champions, Golganeth.
Right.
Artis is
fine,
gonna be like, how goes the communique? As he stabs wildly.
Trike Tyson's thinking about it.
Well, you know its name, that's a great start.
Now find some common ground. Like, do you both enjoy
10,
fighting yourself?
14 and 14. Those will all miss, just barely. Avdol, you are up.
Okay. So as a bonus, well, okay. So I can avert, but what's it? I can attack and get disadvantage, but if I avert, I also can't move my hex over to it, right?
You cannot, unless you look at it.
Okay. Then here's my idea. That's 30 feet. I'll have my hex move over to her for the time being,
What?
Sure.
just to keep
okay,
it
no
active.
save.
Because it's
No problem.
it's the one use. So I only have 2 slots, so I'd rather keep this going. And then averting my eyes, I'm gonna swing blindly, or
Sure.
relatively blindly, at this fellow. Oh, and I need to pull out my sheet again because apparently it disappeared.
Well, you did reconnect.
Yeah.
Also,
So
this
okay,
combat
so
is giving me
disadvantage, right?
Pathfinder flashbacks.
I know.
I know.
Ugh.
I was just
Well,
doing
apparently they're
something.
sending their entire army at us.
Yeah. So disadvantage.
Flattered.
Yes, disadvantage.
Okay. 13.
13 will miss.
15.
15 will hit.
Yes. For 13.
You smash its head open,
Yeah.
and you briefly wonder if looking into a dead basilisk's eyes will petrify you.
Will it?
No.
No,
Magical.
no Theseus this time. Or is that Perseus?
Perseus.
Perseus.
Hephaestus.
You're the one with
That was a
Greek
Gorgon.
heritage.
Shut up.
Interesting. The peanut gallery has shown something that could have been done. Although, I don't think that would actually work. They're actually monstrosities.
You know who was good at
Yeldrin,
fighting
go ahead.
monstrosities? Graham Dram.
Oh, that's right. They were your favorite enemy, weren't they? All right. 9, 13, and 13 will all miss.
Well, I got
Vormash.
nothing.
right.
Defensive.
I think I'm gonna do something I should have done a while back. Since I can't hit, I might as well just go full support and cast Bless.
That was, if you've played this campaign, the story of Graham Dram is quite unfortunate. On arriving at the goblin village that had the amulet for the golem, they just went full murder hobo because they're goblins and got ambushed by 20 goblins.
I'd like to clarify that it was Avdol.
I'd
who went
like to
murder
clarify that nobody decided to do anything else or stop us from being
I'd
murder
like to
hobos.
clarify
so
we made
we're all
really good
guilty.
use of
Yes.
the amulet.
Oh, of
So, fuck off,
course.
we're all guilty.
I'm not guilty as shit.
But yes, go ahead, Vormash.
I'm casting Bless. Let me just double check. I believe it's going. I forget about. I rolled
Avdol was
before.
the one that engaged hostilities and it caused Graham Dram to die.
No one else was doing anything else.
So
that's
attacking was
why
the
I
best option.
died.
No one else was doing anything else.
Well, they're
and
just
I was here to
goblins, of
play the
course.
game. Not
Anyway, casting Bless. I bless everyone else in the party.
Okay, everyone is now
except,
blessed.
Everyone except Mr. Winter over here. Because I only
Wow.
can do 3 people.
Mr. Winter.
Let's see, what's a good bless icon? That's a good bless icon.
Yeah. So how long does this last? Up to a minute.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Concentration.
Yeah. When you make an attack roll, you can roll a d4 and add the result to it. That way we can get over this stupid hump. And I really should have done that earlier, but whatever, man.
Keep in mind the
Alright, that's all I
chat,
got.
or
That's
they
all I
don't
have.
read the chat, but they don't actually know too much about that just yet. So
That's all I'm gonna do. I'll put it that way.
I'll try not to say
Actually, hell of
anything.
it.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
Mr. Freeze, I
go
figure is
into the
artist,
Tunnel
but
Fighter
they don't know who the main villain is yet.
That
They're just
served
going
me
for Ross
so
and C
well
right
this
now.
whole campaign.
Okay, so your turn is to bless. The Basilisk is going to have free reign on 3 people. It's going to go for Halstad.
Okay.
Chomp. 12.
It will chomp me. Well, 15 with advantage, right?
Oh, right.
But 12 would hit anyway, so that's 12 plus 3.
Yes, so 15. It's fine to talk about in chat. None of them really read it, so. But I won't respond
Has this
to
thing
anything
been
with
attacked
it.
yet?
It has. It's taken a little bit of damage. I'm
Oh,
not sure from
I
where.
haven't been rolling for Flame Blade, but I'm just going to assume I drop it at this point.
Sure.
Just so, yeah.
I mean, Mr. Freeze had one of the better backstories as a Batman villain. I'd be fine with Artist being him.
Then it got retconned, and now he's just.
You
a
know, it
crazy
kind of
person.
is. He's trying to save his long-lost girlfriend from a terrible fate.
Wait, seriously?
That hasn't been the
Yeah.
case since New 52, and I don't.
Okay,
think
no
they've
one
done it.
actually cares, Jordan.
I care.
Okay, no one who matters actually cares.
Wow.
I had to take it. Halstad, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna not look at the thing and shillelagh it. Meanwhile, I'll ask Trike, have you come to a decision yet? No rush.
Okay, give me one more with
More with advantage.
advantage. Yes.
Okay. Persuasion. 8.
It just stares at you blankly.
Okay, Trike. We all know that you got it in you, champ. Part of a champion.
You gotta start living for yourself.
With
Remember when
disadvantage,
you was a
22 to hit.
talking baby? That'll hit.
3.
And you need to drop your
5
quarterstaff and just go full unarmed, Yeldrin.
15
It
damage.
sounds like a terrible idea right now.
Oh, not right now, but in general, since you got
Oh, dude,
Trike,
bless.
Tyson, now we just need the little
You
Asian
roll a
daughter
d4 if
and
you want
the
for bless, but
Marquise.
I don't think it's gonna matter very much. It's only
Was
for
blessed.
attack, not
It's just to a hit, right? Yeah.
it's
so
just a,
I know it has Cone of
yeah,
Cold,
it's
but I
just
kind of
a-
had him
it's
use
attack.
half his charges
15 damage
on the golems,
Basilisk.
so I don't want to like take too much like glory. What was that? Oh, looking away from the Basilisk. Yeah. Okay, and is that it for your turn, Halstead?
Yep.
All right, Artist is gonna go. And let me see. I think he has something he can do here besides just shoot with longbow.
Or stab wildly.
I need to read through all of these.
Oh yeah, right. He's not a melee anymore.
Oh, that would actually be... That's a lot of charges down, actually. It was 4 per, so he has 4 left.
If he goes to 0, does he die?
No, it's just the ring's out. It's like a staff, but
Okay.
it recharges all of its charges at dawn.
That's what the
He'll
ring
say,
wants, I
"Do you want me to drop the temperature?" I can do it.
Are these guys cold-blooded?
They're
That's a good
reptile
point.
people.
Might actually be a decent.
Actually,
nope,
yeah, no, it's
okay,
a fantasy setting. Who the fuck knows?
Wouldn't that just take like a while too? Like,
It would take a few minutes, so he's just gonna sigh and be like, "Fine, I'll pull out my longbow." Blink, blink, blink.
Nope.
Completely misses on all 3. Whoops. Oh, I had it. There we go. That's how I did it.
arrows
Ooh.
35.
Yes, I've been told I should keep track of his arrows because you can't really restock them anywhere. Avdol,
That's
go ahead.
fair.
Okay, now they're just being pedantic. He forgot to load the arrows.
He you show me a picture of Artis firing his bow?
This is Artis. He's a great archer. Can you draw him next to Link firing his bow? But yes, Abdal, what are you going to do?
Okay, so avoiding looking directly at the basilisk, I'm gonna attack it.
Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering what's going on, you hear from behind Trike Tyson just, "Stupid beast, why don't you get out of my way?"
Good job, Trike Tyson.
All right, so here we go.
Don't forget to add the D4.
16.
A 16 will
if,
hit.
if you need to.
Oh, yes, all of you get D4s added.
D4s
you
added?
want-
Okay,
it's
good
actually
to
a
know.
choice, but like I guess it's just if you don't hit.
Oh yeah,
roll
is it
D4
just
and
a
see if you-
single use thing?
No,
No.
no.
It's
Okay, so it's for the whole
It's
duration.
for the duration
I
of
get it.
combat.
Yes, so
Basically for the
it's
duration.
every roll, save or attack, you add a D4 to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Bless is really
So-
good in this system.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
gonna be a 12.
A 12, roll that D4.
Yeah,
On.
14.
Just barely misses.
Ah!
Yep.
Yeldrin,
Do
it's
it.
your turn.
Alright, so what is +2 again?
When you
Attacks
attack
and
or save,
saves.
you can roll a D4 and add that result to it.
Okay,
Oh, by
so
the
I'm-
by, you know what you forgot, Vormash?
What?
Which you always forget. You're a paladin. You add to saves.
Yeah, but no one's needed. I did.
For yourself, too?
You add to your own saves.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, that's fair. I know, but like,
No,
remind
I
other
have-
people too,
actually
because at
keep
this point, I
my
feel like
sheet.
with your bonuses and bless, they have a very good chance of not getting petrified. Roll that D4 for that.
Here's the thing. I actually added I actually added a global save modifier to my sheet.
So
if you
4
look
for
at
that?
it. So
All of those
whenever
will
I make
hit.
saves,
However,
it's with that
roll damage for the first
modifier.
one.
11.
You smash its head open with that.
I can live with that.
Okay. Well, combat is ostensibly over until Trike moves out of the way, so
Can we ask it to
Stare
stay
Okay.
there?
What's around here?
but do you want to do one more persuasion? Maybe you can
Yeah.
roll well.
Say, Trike, I'm giving it all I got.
Please understand.
Oh my god.
I'm not very good at speaking dinosaur.
You're clearly not. So a 5. However, oh no, you already had advantage. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Hey,
you
oh,
could.
sorry, save.
You know what? Yeah, I'm inspired.
You already had the
Yeah.
advantage though. I don't think
I
it
already
works
know the
like
result.
that.
Yeah.
Although maybe it does.
No. Well, that's lucky territory. We don't want to get
Yeah,
into that.
yeah.
You just-
I will say,
can
Trike,
I like?
I'll say, Mike Tyson, you are your own Triceratops, and you'll do whatever you want to
Don't
do.
need
And I
no-
respect that.
Tyson?
Manager.
No, I have not read Ahead to the Tomb. This is gonna
The
get
tomb?
interesting. Okay, so Trike is gonna kind of stare at you and squeeze, and she'll say, "Yes, victory!" And she is going to command her broodlings to swarm forward and crush the infidels.
Okay. Are
Everyone
we up
calls
to me
us
again?
that. Don't think they know the right word for.
So you're getting they double move up to melee. And you can see a smirk on Trike's face. Go ahead, Halstad.
Can we try and convince Trike to move back? Block the woman out just for no reason than to do it.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm going to look at Trike dead in the eyes and say, Trike, try to follow me here. Still your friend. I'm going to turn into a giant constrictor snake.
Mm-hmm.
This makes me huge, for the record.
How does this work?
Oh,
If this was Pathfinder, I could just say it doesn't, but this is 5e, I feel like it does.
Do I just shunt everybody to the sides?
Why do you do this?
why do you do this?
Because I'm out of HP and out of patience for these stupid things. Rerolled by 4.
Oh no, actually,
I mean,
yeah, it's 2 sizes. Yeah, you can stand in his square if he allows it, because he's 2 sizes larger. So
like in my folds.
yes.
Can I just,
Ew.
oh no, that's off the map. Can I be like here, like representationally, but I'm in this space,
Yeah, that's fine.
so Varmash can see.
Well,
Yes, I
Vormash is
appreciate that.
he should be on top, so.
Yeah.
He is,
Oh,
right?
he's on the bottom. Oh, because it's my character. He's on top. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
So,
Is that better? Or do you still see yourself?
oh, let me go back. I'm still on top, but I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I can always just shift back. Just
Yeah,
because
just to see if.
it's really for Tom's.
Yeah.
Can Tom
I
see
can
his
still
character?
See my character in all of these instances. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
go
I
ahead.
guess it gives priority to you, and I can choose
Yours.
what's on front and back.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it so much more sense for when I put things on top of you guys, and you're like, oh, are they still there?
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to constrict this one.
Let's just say that was what's it? Noblewoman's pride. Because if it's 2 sizes larger, you can just walk through. So she chose to
By the
move the
way,
Triceratops out of the
rolls?
way.
Hey, add the D4.
Oh,
Yes,
alright.
I know about the opportunity attack.
Oh, good.
12.
A 12. Actually, no, they're not. They're brood
I'm
guards.
inspired by my actions.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to roll this
Sure.
constriction.
Inspirationally, you will constrict.
Okay. That does.
Inspired
No,
by the
I don't
lesson
know
learned,
about
kinda
that. I'm not looking forward to that
15
now.
damage and it's restrained.
Sure. So you'll
The
have
escape-
disadvantage.
oh, it's
You'll have
grappled.
advantage. Oh, grappled. Okay.
It's grappled and the creature is restrained.
Huh. Oh,
I'm
I see.
grappling it. The
Yes.
creature is restrained. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Escape DC 16.
Sure. Okay. Artist is gonna go. He's gonna be
I'm
like,
going to hiss, where is your god now?
I've had it with this, all of this, and he is going to move to here and just kind of go. Actually, no, he's not going to do that. He knows you. You have a good rapport going with Trike.
With Trike.
He was thinking about Cone of Colding, but that would pretty much catch everything in front. He's not that much of a monster.
Yeah.
We'll see how this campaign goes.
That's true. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna walk up right here and just be like, you, freeze. And he's going to kind of touch the snake, the brood guard in front of him with his ring as he channels magic.
Not gonna yell what killed the dinosaurs, the Ice Age.
No, that'd be if he did Cone of Cold.
That's
Freeze.
true.
Record scratch. Yep, that's me.
Okay. So the Yanti
Probably one.
has to make
I
a concentration now. Actually, is that even... Oh no, he doesn't even have to walk up. He just chooses one and just kind of shoots a beam of magic out of his ring. My mistake. But it is going to roll a con save. It is restrained.
Woo.
Wasn't it already restrained?
No. This is the one right here.
Oh, right here.
No. The one without someone engaging it. Abdal.
Right.
So wait, what was
All
the one
right.
that will restrained?
Far left.
This one.
That's
No,
fair.
what,
That's... Oh my god. I just got called out. Oh, wait, no. No, it doesn't. Advantage against saving throws against being charmed. This isn't a charm. And magic can't paralyze it, but that's not coming up.
Okay,
Almost
so
called
I'm
me out. But yes, go ahead, Abdal.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the one right below me.
All right, go ahead.
14.
14 will hit.
Awesome. 14.
A 14 does 14 damage.
15.
A
Please
15.
tell me.
9.
Oh.
Oh.
If he got 15 damage, is that even possible with his... Yeah, it would have been.
Yes. It's possible. If I get, I
Alright.
think that's 15 is max damage. I think.
Yeah, 15 is max damage. 'Cause you roll
Yeah,
2, 5,
I do think the regular Yanti have that. But Yeldrin, you're up.
I'm gonna punch the one in front of me.
Sure.
I'll hit it with a staff first. Wait, why do I have disadvantage?
Yeah, just take the 22. That will hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
Roll the d4.
Why?
Oh, because he's blessed, and he rolled an 11.
No, he rolled a 22.
Oh no, my
Yes,
next
and then he
attack.
rolled
Oh, that
again.
one he can roll, yes. Go ahead. A 12 would not do
12.
it.
Wow, these blesses.
Punch.
So great. Bless.
Man, this spell is so good. Roll again.
Hey,
13.
13's not enough.
Oh, right, their AC's 15.
14. You've hit on a 14 on them before. You know that.
Okay.
Vormash. Unless you have something else to do. Yeldrin. I always
Give
forget about
myself
bonuses.
dodge.
Sure. Now it's your turn, Vormash.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna lay into the I keep forgetting the actual name of these creatures. I want to keep calling them broodlings.
Brood guards.
Yonti Broodguard.
Yeah.
Brood guards. Okay,
So
whatever.
both of the two in front of you directly are
Actually,
restrained.
never mind. I'm out.
Although
can't do that, I'm
Artis
out
is
of,
going to call out, don't hit the one that is magically restrained. Go for the one that's being held by the snake.
I'm going for the one that's.
I am
being
out
held by the
of
snake.
key, so I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm going.
Man's
I'm
got
going for
no
the one that's
key.
held by the snake.
Man's not hot.
Hate.
21 will hit. You have
No,
advantage
no,
against
it-
restrained
Oh, an
creatures.
advantage. Yeah. Herb. All right. Well, I'm gonna.
You also
around.
rolled disadvantage, which is kind of
Well, that's because I left it on disadvantage for when I was dealing with.
right. The
Basilisk stuff.
basilisks.
Speaking of which, is that gone?
Yeah.
So, how is this thing looking just before I roll damage?
Somewhat hurt, but not
I'm gonna smite.
sure. What level?
1.
1. So 2d8.
There's the 2d8, and here is the halberd damage.
So 24 damage. Do that more. It is
Yeah,
horrifically wounded and swaying on its feet, but it's not dropped just yet as you
All right.
use your divine might to smite.
To give it the smash of God.
You gotta fight.
Oh,
for your
good
righteous
lord.
Now I
I.
start rolling the.
You
Can I
do
do-
dead damage. It is dead.
I want to see how much I did. I was going to do 21 on that. All right. Yeah, that's me.
End of each of its turns. All right. So these things are going to go, and they are going to start recklessly swinging, especially the one that is being. Oh yeah, I agree. The paladin crit. We didn't know about the smite damage being
paladin
multiplied,
crit,
but
though.
now the paladin crit is disgusting.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not even the paladin. Wait, there's a different thing from the orc crit.
The smite crit.
Smite damage is doubled.
So stacked with the
Oh,
fact that
yeah,
you're
I
half
forgot
orc.
about that.
Yeah, half-orc paladins can put out some of the most damage in the game. Halstead, reckless swing on
Oh,
you.
I didn't even think about that.
9, 19,
9
and
will
crit.
miss, 19 will hit, 24 will hit.
So
that's
11
what-
total.
11 total.
Yeldrin.
Wait, was that on the one that I'm restraining?
Yes. Oh, it would actually. You're right. It would be a 10 and a 17. They'd cancel out. So I'm guessing the 17 would hit. It'd only be 4 damage.
Only 4?
Yes.
Okay. No, I had
Yeldrin.
6 back. No.
19. 23. Is that it?
But wait, are they? How are they? How do they have
Recklessly swinging.
advantage? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Well, it'll redirect its last swing at Abdal. 20.
Yep.
And then the bite. Oh, and I'll roll this now. All right. This Yonti turns into an ice statue.
Yay.
Oh, can you? Oh, and a great sword. To be fair, I feel like multi-classing in 5e allows for some very nutty things. But a
Paladin
23,
Warlock's pretty
17,
fun.
and 19 on you, Abdal.
Wait, I thought the 20 was one of the ones on me.
That was the last attack on the one that was in front of Yeldrin as he got dropped.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, the
Man's not conscious.
16, 17, and 19. Only the 19 hits.
Yes. Well, 23, 17, and 19. They had advantage.
Oh, 23, 17, and okay, yeah, the 23 also hits. Fuck. Still up.
Okay.
Also, by the way, you should advance the turn order. Just
Oh, yes, you're right. Now she's going to go. At least hold person isn't as deadly as it is in Pathfinder, where it's, hey, you failed? You're coup de grace.
Yeah.
And coup de grace. He's dead.
What will she do? She will pull out her short bow and shoot the giant snake because how dare you defile snakedom?
She do. Alright. I see is 12.
So 15 and 14.
Okay.
In this one, it's a bit more livable in that every hit is just a crit, which is still world-breaking, with advantage, yes, but it's not deadly.
Oh, wait, hold on. So 15 and 14? Is that what you said?
Yes,
What
or
is
15 and 17 to hit. Oh, no, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
15
those-
17, no advantage.
Okay.
it isn't by definition deadly.
6 plus.
Oh, yes,
13.
rogue and paladins with hold person are disgusting. I will not disagree with that.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, Halstead, you're up. You want to try and convince Trike one last time?
It's Snake.
I do. Does Trike still even recognize me?
Yeah, you've had like a good roll and all right roll and a bad roll. You're kind of in the middle.
Alright.
Now, if you can,
19?
there you go. He will finally nod his head sagely at you and turn towards the lady.
understand.
The wisdom of ages appears to me. If I move like this into Ben, squeezing here.
That's still moving within their threatened space.
Yeah,
isn't
that
it?
would not provoke anywhere. You cannot move
Yeah.
into Trike squares.
Yeah, Trike's my friend. The constrict has it's a 5-foot reach. Can I?
Okay,
constrict
so
her
you'd have to get next to her.
I don't think that, but I'll have to like that'll provoke from both sides. Okay.
Yes, it would provoke.
I
from
will
those.
instead constrict this one.
Sure, go ahead.
And then the D4. Oh, I already rolled back
Ridiculous.
up. Nope.
Nah, that will
It
miss.
will hiss.
All right, Artis is virtually tapped as he has one charge left, so he's just gonna be like, this guy seems to be dying. I'll try and do something about that.
Have that jazz cigarette, artist.
And he will pull out a potion of healing and feed it to you,
Aw,
healing you 5.
a mother hen.
They have a new ice statue until one of them accidentally breaks it. I'm feeling that's gonna happen soon. Abdal.
Okay, and since we haven't been to the port city in a while, we haven't been getting more potions, right?
Right.
Nope.
Kind of tapped on the ones we had.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and hit the one in front of me a couple more times. Oh boy. 20
And that will hit.
for 14.
14. It is very wounded.
Yeah, and then 20
I'm sorry, this one doesn't hit all of a sudden, but you will kill it with that.
for 11.
Okay.
Deleted.
Yeldrin, you are awake, but on the ground.
I jump up and try to.
Here's a
bring
question. It's not eternal ice. Wouldn't it melt in the jungles on the way back?
Magic shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and try to wring this guy's neck.
Sure.
22.
Yeah, that will.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
24
That will.
for
For
5
5.
damage.
Far be it for me to question you, but it's kind of strange that ringing is bludgeoning. Bless?
Okay. 14.
A 14 will hit.
5 more damage.
The bless did something.
Woo!
He is bloodied, but not dead. Vormesh.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag bless up.
They
Anyway,
could, except funny story. They don't have a wizard or a sorcerer.
We don't have a cleric either.
No, they have a paladin.
And Drew.
It's
Paladin,
Paladin, Warlock, Druid, Monk.
We're the B team.
Anyway,
B stands for best.
We are level 7. Or are you 8 at this
good
point?
old-fashioned
7.
Vormash
7, yeah.
smash, boy.
They appear in some other jungle port town. Vormash smash. Did you have advantage, or was that a?
No. That's
Okay, so
Patented
second swing.
Mash Mash.
The patented.
The patented Vormash doesn't smash. Actually, no. I'm feeling inspired
I'm
by the
sorry,
fact that I beat the
Yeldrin.
shit out of that other one.
You've just been called the C
got a
team.
nap.
Yay!
What?
I
You're
rolled
not
an
even the
inspiration,
B
got a
team.
nat
Not
one.
even the B team.
Oh, inspiration
C
for a
team
nat 1.
He is
Okay.
in fact a stream on Twitch.
Actually, is he
I'm not
flanked?
surprised.
Is this guy flanked?
What's that?
No, flanking doesn't really exist.
Oh, yeah, flanking's not a thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
No advantage without action is their
All right, fair
design
enough.
philosophy.
Okay, well, I'm going to move over here and just menace at him.
Unless you're a monster, in
Well-
which case you just have pack tactics.
Tactics rule.
Pack tactics is pretty good.
I mean,
He's gonna be like, giant snake went over me, scared, and turns around and starts clawing at you, Halstead.
I see.
That snake is bigger than me. It cannot live. Crit. 8 and 21. And it has... Oh. Well, everyone's been rolling for advantage, right? Because they reckless, right? You guys
No.
forgot,
I have not.
All right.
But I've been hitting.
These are against me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 11 and 3.
Yes, 11 and 3.
Okay.
And now it is your turn, Hal. Oh no, it's going to be Trike's, and he's going to start stomping towards that and try and stomp her.
Yay!
Yes.
Oh, trike.
Strike Tyson.
Getting a 26 to a 34.
Wow.
He's the destroyer of worlds.
Holy
Strike Tyson,
balls.
you did it again.
8, 10, and 10 on the
Strike
damage
Tyson,
roll.
pop out.
I don't even think that was like a stomp. That just kind of raises the hoof and just kind of...
Squash.
Would you even perhaps call that a tap out?
And Artis is going to go and be like, well, that's going to be in my nightmares.
Yeah.
As he hits once with his longbow. Doing 4 damage. Avdol, go ahead.
I didn't have a
Okay.
turn, by the way.
Oh, I think I skipped you thinking it was
Yeah.
strikes. Yeah, it's your move. So go ahead and restrain the snake.
Your move.
Yeah, I'm gonna restrain it.
Do you have anything
with
else you can
advantage,
do?
right?
Yes.
16.
16
I
will
can
hit.
also bite.
Okay. You have 2.
The bite does less damage, but has a range of 10 feet. So
Ah, I see.
kind of like a better.
Yeah, it's you have the pros and cons.
Yeah. 8. Yes. So it does 14 damage and is restrained.
Okay, it's restrained and very, very wounded. It's not
Okay.
dead yet, Avdol.
All right.
He's no
So
stab
just
real
checking.
snake.
The woman got reduced to paste. It looks like.
She's dying, but
Okay.
technically, if you want, you can stabilize her. I'll roll for checks, but
More for the purposes of can I have my hex?
oh yeah, you can have it bounce. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll have the
Uh,
hex.
Just go ahead and roll attack with advantage. I'll save you some trouble.
Yeah. Just in case. The advantage and 13.
Roll the bless. Oh wait, with
Oh,
bless. Literally
No,
a
that
1
was
on that
without
would
bless.
hit.
I forgot
Yeah.
about bless.
So those will both hit, but it dies. It had 3
Yeah,
HP
okay.
left. Okay, so that was a thing.
Whew.
That certainly happened, all right. Is there anyone else in this stupid base?
Probably down this hallway.
There are a lot of things left, but nothing is engaging on you yet, despite the horrific noises going on from here. But I think either, well, one, you should decide, do you want to just press on with your current, or do you want to kind of fall back, rest, or rest here? But more importantly, it's about time for us to call it for the night.
It's true.
So
Pathfinder flashbacks in
I'll
10.
calculate everything up that you killed and give you a number like off stream. But
Okay.
I don't want to take
Works.
10 minutes or so to figure
Yeah,
out how
yeah.
much you got from that fight.
Why don't we
They have
decide
not
to
fought
leave
Ross
short
and
rest,
C
In
yet.
the meantime, we can lead Trike Tyson out of here.
Sure. And you can see some chains in the walls. If you, pull on them, it should open the doors properly.
Okay.
Nice.
And so
love
Is
you
you,
there a
can
Trike
way
go
that
Tyson.
in.
is there a
He
way that we
will-
can disable
He will
the
just
chain?
kind of trundle out once the door is open.
Is there a way that we can mess with the mechanism so that the door stays open?
Yeah, you can sabotage it. I'll give you that.
Okay, cool. So then what we
Hmm.
can do is sabotage the door so it stays open and then
My
maybe
train of thought.
retreat. Because I feel like if we just camp out in this room, something
Yeah,
is
so
bound
I
to
have
attack.
no more. I have no more wild forms. I have like 1 4th level spell.
I'm
and a
out of
couple
spells.
of like.
I have no
spells.
life.
Yeah. Artist seems
I'm-
pretty juiced as well.
I think everyone's kind of out of it, but geez,
Huh.
Louise, all right.
So the staff can cast Awaken, but it has a component of 1,000 gold pieces. Do you still need that, or is it
I believe I'd need the gem.
okay?
So I can't cast it for free.
Yeah, you need
Like
something.
with speak with animals and with animal friendship, I had to have like the piece of food.
Okay, it does say you need the material
Yeah,
component.
I still need the material.
Okay.
I'm like the way I look at it is that the spells are basically it saves me the time to prepare them. So I just have I have them at all times, and I expend charge to the staff and whatever
Without
components I need.
without the
Yeah.
spell slots.
Yeah, Awaken.
Awaken's
Awaken's a-
expensive.
Yeah.
It would be ridiculous if you could, though. He'd be.
I'd need an agate worth 1,000 gold, and
Yes.
I mean agates are kind of common gems, so having one that's worth 1,000 gold in itself
pretty
is a
big
rarity.
agate.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
would think the spell would be fine if you just had a bunch of agates equal to 1,000 gold.
That's
No,
the
it
thing, though. I
specifically
think it
says
has to
an
be
agate.
A and
Oh,
yeah.
that's annoying.
But what if the market for agates crash?
Oh, hey. I
Yeah,
can
well,
delete
that's how a
those.
lot
Cool.
of Pathfinder campaigns I know prevent people from doing necromancy. They're just like Onyx. Hell no, that's
Oh.
not fair.
That's kind of dumb. Oh well,
Yeah.
but yes. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We stream this Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 to 10.
Hopefully.
We've been running into some issues. Hopefully, we'll be back to normal. Usually, I try and post if there's some issue that's come up. But thanks for watching. It was fun talking with all of you.
Thanks, folks.
Oh, did I say? I
Have a
said.
good night.
Oh, you said Mondays and Fridays.
I said Fridays. I
Mistakes.
was losing my mind.
Yes. Okay. But yes, thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh,
Nice game.
I should have a link somewhere. We also have the VODs of all these sessions.
Oh
but
yeah, all on YouTube.
Yes. If not, I'll post it on my channel at some point. All right. See you all later.
Bye.
So long.